As a little girl, I remember the movie Troll, and to this day, I have not seen it because I found it way too scary.
Is that right?
Everything here is scary to me.
Wonderful cast, okay, including this fantastic actor Phil Fondacaro, who played the troll. And it's interesting because this picture was made in the mid '80s, and the young kid in the movie who lives under these stairs in this apartment and gets trapped into this huge battle between good and evil, the character's name was Harry Potter. So there you have it.
I have to tell you,
way before the series. Okay.
So can you recommend a movie as like a starter movie for people like me who are terrified of all these scary movies?
The best starter movies, and I've done this with all my kids, are the old great Universal horror classics. Frankenstein, The Werewolf, The Mummy. Those are perfect starter. I mean, they're like G-rated by today's standards, but they're beautifully made, and they're just creepy enough, and it's a wonderful experience to pick 4 or 5 of those and start with those. Those are your starter movies.
And then where do I go from there?
You go right to The Exorcist, and freak out. No, I'm kidding. That would be too much of a leap. But no, there's just so many wonderful horror movies and science fiction movies made over the years. So I don't know what the next one would be, but maybe pick some of the 50s classics and 60s, and then today a lot of the films are very hard horror films. They're like torture horror films. They're hard for me to watch. I mean, I'm into the genre, but the world is too full of this anyway. Just turn on the news and you see heads being cut off. So I don't need to see that. That doesn't entertain me. I like little creatures and puppets and dolls.
As I see on all these tables around here, I'm afraid these guys are going to jump on my back as you're talking to me.
And they will,
Now you have the auction next door, and part of the proceeds are going to the Entertainment Industry Foundation. So have you been next door? Have you seen the auction going on? And tell me a little bit about the charity aspect.
I was next door for a few minutes, and it's fun to see the props being sold to the fans and to people who love collecting this. Some of the people are there on the floor, then there's people on the phone, and there's internet people. Life is very different today. And I'd say about half the items that I saw being sold went to the internet somewhere. The internet. But no, it's just this is such a fun genre, and it's great to have made so many movies. And I've made so many that actually I don't forget making them, but there are a lot of fans and people who these movies made an impact years ago, and they'll ask me questions or they'll bring me an artifact from a film or an old poster, and I completely forget where it came from, and they're more knowledgeable than I am, which is bizarre. But no, it's great, and it's great that some of these proceeds are going to this charity. That always feels really good, and yeah.
Wow, I've learned so much today. I have to tell you, I've been terrified of the scary part of the Lifetime channel, so for you, meeting with you today, I've learned so much. Thank you so much for chatting with me.
You're welcome.
I'm Miss Horrorfest 2007 for After Dark Films at HorrorFestOnline.com, and you're watching Real TV Films.
My nightmares. You're the strange taste in my mouth. I would